Archer Aviation followers, you deserve the truth. So here we go. Right, guys, this is going to be a little bit of a strange one for me. Maybe not so much for you, but for me, this is going to be weird. There's going to be less cuts, there's going to be less edits. And really, if you like this sort of format, let me know, because to me, this is just me getting thoughts off my chest. And I don't think it's going to relate to absolutely everyone, but I do think there's a good handful of you that need to hear this. So my problem starts with revealing the truth about Archer Aviation. So I'm going to reveal the truth, and then I'm going to let you know what we have done as a community to rectify this. You're going to love it. It's a bit of a bombshell, but you know what? We're the Hustle Brothers, and we're going to make sure we do everything right for both Archer and Joby as a community. And don't forget about Rocket Lab. We're going to break into that space too. Anyway, before we get into this, make sure to bang that subscribe button, because, guys, we're in this for the long haul. So I'm going to start off with revealing what I mean by the truth about Archer Aviation. Guys, you've been doing so well coming into our comments, coming into our live streams. We even had a member come on one of our live streams and speak to us about Archer. We love to hear this. We created a Discord, and we get information shared with us here and there. But what I find is we have a certain amount of subscribers, but yet no one's coming into the Discord like I'd think they would. So I've had a bit of a chat with some of the guys, and what it is many people don't like using the Discord platform. But anyway, enough of that aside, let's get into the truth. So I went searching. There's very little platforms that you can actually look for information that is correct about Archer Aviation and Joby Aviation as well. So I'd be scouring through the likes of X, some of your Facebook groups, but to be fair, they're not that active. And for a community like us, and for what we want this channel to be, we want daily videos. I know it's hard to get daily news, and I know some of you do be a little bit frustrated that we can be repeating ourselves sometimes, but sometimes there is no news. But, right guys, I know I said there'd be very few edits, but I'd be dead honest with you. My phone rang, so I just had to knock that off. However, let's get back to this. So I've talked about scouring through X, scouring through Facebook, like Discord not being strong enough for daily news. So it led me on to Reddit. And this is where the problem starts. I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to share how the truth about Archer Aviation has been suppressed. The kind of shenanigans that goes on in Reddit. The likes of rallying stock up. If you don't follow their narrative, they'll block you, they'll ban you. They don't like our name even being mentioned in the channel. And you'd think, like, it's not just one or two groups, it's every single one of them. You'd think they'd want to collaborate with the largest eVTOL channel on YouTube and the most active. But they've different agendas aside. However, let me share my screen, and there will be an edit here. So guys, here we are. We're in the famous Achr group. There used to be a great group. What is there, 5,800 members? However, the likes of good due diligence has been suppressed. The likes of your personal opinion, anything to do. They even brought out for a while you weren't allowed to talk about stocks. You can even see, where is it, up there, any investment questions, you'll get instantly banned. Guys, I don't know, is it this one particular moderator that's taken a disliking to quite a few people? He's been kicked out of the group many a times, but he seems to find his way back. But it's not just this moderator, there's more moderators. Xtianus, if you hear me, you've banned me many a times, you know you have. You're welcome to come on one of our live streams, and if you have a problem with how we narrate Archer Aviation, come on and share your opinion. We're not here to start beef with anyone, but we just want everyone to be able to get their whole point across. So anyway, we have Archer. I can show you the likes of the Joby ones are the exact same. No stock dedicated posts allowed. So guys, the truth is being suppressed. You can't say it's not. There's certain narratives that are being pushed out. The likes of this Extianus. I have a personal story that I'll share with you now quickly before I share the solution. I was scrolling through this last day, so I can still scroll, but I'm not allowed to post for some reason. They won't kick me completely out, so they want to see that I'm here, but they won't completely ban me. I can't post or nothing. I read a particular post, I'm not even going to try and find it, but they were asking, it was a particular moderator, they were asking Archer investors to rally up the stock, do not sell, and basically artificially create a short squeeze. Guys, short squeezes are good to be in if you're on the right side of them, but I'm completely against artificially pushing them up, trying to beat the likes of Wall Street. It's not the way we roll. We support Archer as a company and we want to see them do well, and I would much prefer to see good due diligence, different opinions where we can all collaborate and critique each other in a respectful way, not just absolutely butcher each other when you don't like a certain narrative. However, the Hustle brothers have pulled it out of the bag. Instead of hiding behind a wall, hiding behind fake usernames, people that can kick you out, let's go on a more relatable platform. Something that's easier to navigate, something that you can share your thoughts as and when. Something that you can see news and you can share it straight away. You don't have to come over to the likes of Reddit where it's all fake news and people trying to pump stock, all that. We want real news here on this channel. So guys, this is what I've done. I've created an Archer Aviation Investors Community. Yes, you can see there's only 4 members. However, I've only just started this. I want you to post whatever you want, however you feel, as long as it's respectful and respectful towards each other. I honestly don't mind what you post, as long as it's Archer Aviation related. Now, if you're a Joby Aviation investor, we've got a Joby Aviation community too. Guys, let's get everyone off Reddit, where they're all hiding. At least here we can see who's from where and what they're doing. If there's any spam or fake accounts, yes, we will get rid of them. However, if it's just people don't agree or sharing different opinions, let it roll. Guys, there's a good saying, someone buys and someone sells, they both think they're right. So sometimes it's good to have a different opinion. Guys, I'm going to drop this in the comments, so make sure you join. This will be larger than the Reddit groups, I can promise you that. We are growing. We are here taking over this industry, but we're doing it together. You are all Hustle brothers. When you subscribe to this channel, it's a commitment. You're in it for the long run. We're here to create the most honest, active eVTOL community where we can share our thoughts, share our opinions, get everything across as and when. We're going to continue with daily updates. If you share anything in this, it can be used in a video. If you tag us in it, more than likely we will bring it to one of our eVTOL live streams. This and the Joby one in particular will be used on eVTOL Weekly. So if you don't want to be shown on eVTOL Weekly, just ping me on the side and I'll blank out your name on it. Anyway, guys, if you've liked this format where there's no cuts, no edits, please let me know, because really it's just me blabbing along, share my frustrations. But I think most of you would have the same frustrations as me. Alright, check out this video next.